Hi guys, the purpose of this video is basically to demonstrate you why 3 to 5% of the people in every sector is winning wherever they go, whatever they do. In every profession, there is 3 to 5% of the people are winning every day and the rest cannot win. What's the reason behind this? What they do what normal people cannot do. If you are not in the 3 to 5% of your profession of your business, this video is right for you. I will show you what they are exactly doing and how they are winning every day, and you will follow a step-by-step procedure of 3 steps which will make you winning in every steps. In whatever business you are doing, it will make you a winner. So as you see, this is a very important topic. Pay attention to it. Let's say, for example, this is where we are at the starting point and this is where we want to go. This is the end point. Now your starting point can be your income or can be your job level or can be anything. This applies to business or any profession. You will see, if you are a doctor, about 2 or 3 of the doctors in your area are very popular. What happens to all of the doctors? Why they are not so popular? Why they are not winning? This will make you thinking about this, and if you follow the same approach step by step, you will be a winning doctor. If you are a cleaner, if you follow the same step, you will be a winning cleaner and you will win in every step. So let's say this is your starting point of where you are now and this is where you want to go. You can go in a non-linear path or directly path. People think like if they can achieve what they want to achieve or if they can go where they want to go, that is success. So the very first thing you need to do is think about that's not the way success it is. It's not the right approach. So example, if you have $100,000 and if you want to make $500,000, and let's say for example you are starting from 100,000 and you are targeting to make $500,000, if you cannot make this and if you say, hey, I'm not success, I'm failing, that's where mistakes are happening. That's not the success we measure. Now, what is success? According to Earl Nightingale, success is a progressive realization of or the ideal. Meaning, when you are going from over here to here, in every step, you need to realize that you are making progress. If you are making progress of every steps, that's a success. Success is basically your choice. Success is not the result, it's your decision. If you decide I will succeed, that's your success. Success is basically your mindset, it's your choice. So if you want to be a winning in any profession, any business, think about you will succeed in every step. It should be starting from your mind. So in every step, you need to make good progress. And once you go to your destination, people think like they're succeed. No, after the destination is met, over here there is no success. That's because over there is no progressive realization of an or the ideal, because you are not making progress. You are down over there. If you are not going to another destination and not making progress, that's not a success. So the very first thing you need to change your mind, success is not the end result. Success is the starting result. Success is your choice. It's not a result. Success is your decision. It's not a result. Success is your mindset. It starts from the starting, not at the ending. Okay? So that's the very first step. You need to change your mindset if you think success is the result. Now, how people go to the end step successfully or how they win? they basically maintain a discipline. So once they decide, well, I have a success mindset, then they make a discipline for going to their destination. Whatever the job is, it can be anything, whatever you are doing. Now you may say, hey, making a discipline is very difficult to maintain. Example, let's say your starting point is you want to quit smoking. You have been trying very hard, but you cannot make it. Even if you make it, again you start smoking. It's very difficult to maintain this discipline. Why this is? That's because of the paradigm in your mind. So Bob Proctor talks about paradigm. He has a book. It says paradigm change your paradigm, change your life. Paradigm are nothing but your daily habits, and all of your behavior are, everything basically you do, most of the things are your habitual factor behavior. Now I'm not going into detail, but I will explain what you need to know about this. Another example, let's say you want to start walking daily in the morning, but you cannot do. Even if you try, you fail. You are failing in your discipline. That's because of your paradigm. Your subconscious mind wants to relax a little bit, and you go to your previous habit. This previous habit for your long time is basically your paradigm. Now, how people basically change the paradigm, and how basically people are able to maintain the discipline to go to their end destination. You will see or hear sometimes people say like, okay, this person suddenly changed and he is winning in every case. Or you will see like, what happened to this person? This person, now, not in the business. This person is, not on track anymore. Suddenly what happened? You will see people will say like, suddenly this person has changed. He is now going to church, or he is now going to mosque for prayer if this person is a Muslim. Now, what the religion does, and how religion basically change a person so fast that people notice this person change. What basically religion does is basically religion work on faith, and when someone has faith in God, trust God, then basically he can do things repeatedly. Meaning, if he is doing his prayers, he can repeat his prayers in every time he needs to, according to the religion. He can make a constant persistence of his activities every day. So that's how he is maintaining or making the discipline. My mother, she got mantra from her guru. So she basically got the mantras from the guru. What guru basically advised her is basically to chant some mantras every time in regular basis. So there are some specific time. What she is doing is basically she is repeating all of those, and in a daily life she maintains a discipline. What the discipline is, what is making her to keep this discipline? It's because of the faith. Now you will see people change when they go to meditation. You will hear people say this. How people change? Because meditation basically helps them repeating something and making persistence. How this is basically making them with a faith, with repeating something. What basically causing in their mind, they basically have a thought, and their thought causing the image causing the faith, and faith basically making them to repeat the things again and again, and that's how they are, they're changed. Their behavior is getting changed. Once their behavior gets changed, their activities get changed. Now, as you see, people basically start from the success and they maintain a discipline. How they maintain a discipline is basically with practice of repetition, practice of persistence. If someone is not able to maintain this discipline, they need to think about their vision. Their vision will basically make them faith of what they are thinking. Let me tell you what makes the difference. Some people are winning every day, some people cannot. Why the 95 to 97% people cannot? Just because they do not have a goal. Now, how goal is making the difference? The people are winning all of the time. They all of the time have a goal. How the goal is making a difference? Think about it. You are starting a day. If you don't have a goal, only God knows what you will accomplish today. But people who have a goal, they will surely get it done what they have it in their goal. If you do not have a goal, you are going nowhere. If either going by bus or going by car or airplane, either going by ship or either you are walking, you are going nowhere because you do not have a goal. People who succeed, they have a goal, and that's why they know where they are going. In 99% of the cases, they succeed because they have a goal. What is making them success? So a teacher, for example, a teacher is successful when he has a goal of teaching and when he dreams about teaching. A doctor is a successful doctor when he has a goal of making impact, providing good treatment to his patients and for the patient care, and making success and progressive success every day, and making progress over there, like I explained before. Those things are very well explained in the book of The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. Now, why this goal basically works? Because we become what we think about. That's the reason. We become what we think about. If you are thinking about disease, you will get sick. If you are thinking about money, you will get rich. If you are thinking about poverty, you will get poor, for sure. Now, why this thinking, causes this result? Because when we think, our thinking gets emotionally involved. And when our thought get emotionally involved, our body basically react according to our thinking. So we act, our hands, our voice, everything basically reflects the thought, what we are thinking in our subconscious mind. That's why we become what we think about. If you might ask, well, if I think something impossible, will this happen? Yes, in 99% of the cases, history has proved that it happened. True. Example, aeroplane. People never thought about, will fly because this is a heavy object. It will fall down according to the law of the gravitation. But no, someone thought about it and they made it. So there are a lot of examples. I'm not going in there. But long story short, I have read several books. Everything proves that, even if you think about a false statement or a lie every day, and if you make a persistence in your thinking every day and night, one day it will become true. So thinking really become true and reflect intangible things. There are a lot of concepts like what you are thinking in your mind, you should be able to touch it with your hand. Now here's how basically the thinking works. Once thoughts come on in place, we basically create a picture in our mind, which basically image, and then we set a goal. Okay, here's what we'll do it. And then once we have a goal, we maintain a discipline. So you maintain this discipline and that you get the result. Now, let's say for example, the result basically whatever you are currently getting now. If you are getting, let's say 550,000 per year, that's your result. If you are getting 5 customers every day, that's your result. Whatever you are getting, that's your result. And then your result creates your thoughts again, and the thought creates image again, and then so on. Now, why 97% or 95% people cannot change their result? You will see, they are doing the same thing again and again. They are not making significant progress in their life. It's because they think about their past result and their present result. They think about where they failed last time. And those thoughts basically create their feeling, and then their feeling basically create their action, and their action they create the result, which meaning they will get the past result or the present result. It will not be better in most of the cases because their thought is coming from the present or past result. Everything you are doing, you will, let's say for example, you are a doctor, you know, hey, these are the things not working in my previous experience, so you are not going to try it in that way. It will impact your result. It will not make something better. If I'm a programmer, if I know this coding doesn't work this way, I'm not going to work this way, and my results are not changing. It's basically coming up with the same result again and again. Now, how can you change your result? That's basically you need to think about the future, where you want to go. So think about the future about here, your end destination. If you dream about it, you think about it, and if you make a vision about it, then your result, you are basically, let's say, for example, you are earning $100,000 per dollar and you want to earn $500,000, then don't think about your present or past result. Think about your future or dream result of 500,000. This 500,000 of dream results will make your thought differently, because you need to think differently to make a different result. And this thought will create a different feeling, and in your mind, when you have a different feeling, you will act differently, meaning you will do something else, because you know your 500,000 you cannot do or cannot make it whatever you are doing currently now, so you will act differently, and when you act differently you will get the different result. What result you will get? What you are thinking about it. Now you may say, well, if thinking caused this, then why most people don't think so, right? That's a very obvious question, because it's a paradox. People do not use wisely to the things they get free. Example, if a doctor charge $500 and if another doctor charge $100, people will say, well, this doctor which charge more should be very good doctor, knowledgeable doctor, let's go to them. They will think like this doctor is very qualityful. But the real thing is, well, there may be many examples. If you think if $500,000 home and $100,000 home, you will obviously say like $500,000 home is a lot better than the $100,000 home, but you never know. Let me explain you why. All of the things you've got in your life which are most valuable is free. Example, your body, your mind, your love with your mother, your love with your neighbors, your thinking capacity, your dream, your vision, everything comes as free. But people do not know how to value this most of the times. What is even more valuable is your personal life, health. People do not care a lot about this until they understand it. What happens to them? Example, currently I'm breathing in oxygen. I'm getting it free. It's most valuable, but we don't understand it until we go to hospital and then we need to buy oxygen for when we need the oxygen. So for some reason people do not value what they got free. Our mind, our brain, we got free. We just did not learn how to use them. That's why most of the people don't think. If some of the people think, they are not thinking for their own. Someone else is making them thinking. Whatever you are seeing on the newspaper, you are thinking about that. Whatever you are seeing on television, whatever you are seeing on YouTube, you are thinking what other people are talking about, what other people are writing on paper, what other people are making you to think about it. You are thinking about those. You are not thinking what you want to think. So the purpose of this session you got is, you really need to think. You really need to make a dream. You really need to make a vision. If you make a dream and think about where you want to go, example, let's say $500,000, dream about it, think about it, make a vision about it, how you want to go, make a thought in your mind. If you cannot make a thought about it, you are not going to make it, for sure. You really need to think about it, and then once you repeat your thinking in your mind, basically in your conscious mind, your subconscious mind will be involved, meaning you will get a feeling about it, meaning you will get emotionally involved about it. When you get emotionally involved about it, you will basically look for what are the ways I can get $500,000, and you will start getting, okay, this is my way, that is my way. You will start thinking positively. You will decide a mindset of your success. You will choose your success. You will make a decision for the success, and then you will make the discipline. If you cannot make the discipline, that's when you will try to repeat the things. The repetition will make you thinking and make you have a faith about it, which will make your doing thing persistence, and you will act, or your body will act accordingly, and then you will act the result, and this result will be your result of your dream.